Oh, wait. Okay. Welcome! Thank you for joining us. 3 blocks from Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. In New York City, behind enemy COVID lines, we invite you to a special evening of 3 blocks from Times Square Rock.
Eric Stone is watching. People are freaking out.
There I was, completely wasted out of working down. All my life is so frustrated as I get from town to town. Feel as though nobody cared if I lived or died. So you might as well prepare to get some action in my life. So what you doing now? Breaking the law, 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 breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. So much for that golden future, I can't even start. I had every promise broken, that anger in my heart. Feel as though nobody cared if I lived or died. So I might as well prepare to get some action in my life. So what you doing now? Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. You don't know what it's like. Breaking the law, 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 breaking the law. I've been up, I've been down, all way, all down. I ain't having for much. Said, Lord, take me downtown. I've been running Boston's up. I've been bad, I've been good. Dallas, Texas, Hollywood. Lord, take me downtown. I've been looking for some love. Take me back home. Not by myself, not alone. I ain't had no love. Said, Lord, take me downtown. I've been looking for some love. Shine through a space not long ago. Thought I knew the place so well. Wasn't the same, but it goes to show. Sometimes you never can tell. I'm looking high and low, where to go. Got to double back again. Way to find what I left behind. Gotta double back again. Why? Where to go? Double back again. Way to find what I left behind. Gotta double back again. Double back again. Then walking down the street in this fine machine. Down the line. Seeing things that I never seen, taking me out of time. I've been up and down, I've been lost and found, down in a deep dark hole. Buckets changed, I've been rearranged, and I'm going down on my road. I know, I don't know where to go. Gotta go back again. No way to find what I left behind. Gotta double back again. Double back again.
Just the mute.
Green shirt, new shoes, and I don't know where I'm going to. Thick heels, white tie, I don't know the reason why I'm just as fast as they can. Every girl crazy about a short dress. Worldwide, diamond ring, and I ain't missing not a single thing. Stick pin, stick pin. If I step out, I'm gonna do you in. They come running like every girl crazy about a short dress. city looking for love. They come running just as fast as they can. 'Cause every girl crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Thank you.
Woo!
All right, we'd like to take a little break now. And our beautiful and talented executive producer, Nancy, is going to give you a little tour of our Hell's Kitchen neighborhood. Right now, she's going to do that.
Hey everybody, here we go. So what you may not know, thank you everyone for joining us. We've got people right now from Florida, California, Virginia, Maryland, Chicago, New York, Brooklyn, upstate New York, all over the country, probably even someone in Europe. But what you may not know is that Levi has a pretty fantastic view of some of the skyline here, which is a good thing because we can't go anywhere right now. So when we get bored, we just look out here. So right now what you're looking at is basically this part of Times Square. So all those buildings you probably see on New Year's Eve when the ball drops. If you can see a little blue spire on the right side there, that's actually the top of the Empire State Building. And the colors this whole month are really significant. They've been honoring firemen and healthcare workers and people like that. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh, if we look down here, there's a city bike rack you might see in the distance, which is actually home to a very famous rider. Crazy Levi Naiman grabs a bike from there and commutes to work when the office is open. We also have a bus stop, which creates a lot of activity during the day, so we get to see all kinds of people and the buses are running. But probably my favorite thing in this view right now, if you can see this blue heart in the distance, they put that up a couple weeks ago, and it's up every single night to honor the healthcare workers, because blue is the color they're using to honor them. And we're just, giving a little love to all the people that are working so hard, saving all the lives right now. And we also want to just give a little love from our town to yours. We hope everyone is staying safe. We hope everyone is healthy and doing well. And we're glad you're staying home so you can watch The Rock Show. Thank you for all these great comments, everybody.
Oh, hi there. Thanks for joining us. A lot of people ask me, where does my power to rock come from? Is it my guitar? I have some kick-ass guitars, but it's not the guitar. Is it some kind of a potion or a magic elixir? Tell me. No.
Someone asked, is it the theme to Argosy?
You know where I get my power to rock?
We got some good guesses here on the feed.
Well, they're all wrong. I get it from Dio's couch. Yes, Dio's couch. The very couch that used to be in his home recording studio in LA, California. When I sit where he sat, when I touch what he touched, when I rock where he rocked, can't stop rock and roll or rock and roll furniture. When there's lightning, you know it always lets me down. 'Cause I'm free, it's free, and there ain't no one around. I see magic, I see it dancing in the light. 'Cause it's me, and there ain't no one inside. Woo! No sign of the morning coming. You've been left on your own, just like a rainbow in the dark. Just like a rainbow in the dark. I see the magic. I see it burning in the light. I see wizards and dragons, and nothing's ever right. And it's lightning. You know it always gets me down. And it's free. And it's me. And there ain't nothing to sound. Yeah, girl. No sign of the morning coming. You've been left on your own, just like a rainbow in the dark. Just like a rainbow in the dark. Just like a rainbow in the dark. Just like a rainbow in the dark.
You said do the pillow.
Very good. Get back to me.
My brother Alan had a good comment there about the new axe.
Welcome back, everybody. You can only sit on Dio's couch for so long. Once you make a nice butt print, you have to get up, or else I feel the power starts to not really nurture the rock and roll soul, but it starts to take away from it. Dio's couch must be used in small doses only. I'd like to slow it down a little bit now. I think everybody knows that we live here in New York City, and you know there's the greatest band in rock and roll history, or at least the greatest American band, hails out of New York City. And I'd like to do a little song from that band now, those four nice boys from Queens. Hanging out on Second Avenue, eating chicken vindaloo. I just want to be with you. I just want to have something to do tonight. 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 Thank you.
Wish they would.
Oh boy.
Hey, everybody on Zoom. Thanks for joining the watch party. We got the pinball crew on the pinball machine.
I hope you had a good night tonight. I'd like to give you guys 1.5 more songs. It's really been awesome. But even in these dark days, even as all the commercials keep telling me, even in these trying times, we must still find a way to be together. We must still find a way to rock. We must still find a way to get some satisfaction. awesome camera work and production. She's a pro. She's the best. Let's hear it for Nancy.
Hey, everybody!
Yeah!
Woo! Thanks for joining us. For the people asking about Levy's neighbors, this building's nearly empty because most of everyone else got out of Dodge. So it makes for a good performance. We're so glad you could all be here. Thank you for all the comments.
Love the milkshake.
Woo!
Thanks to our pals on Zoom.
Woo! Woo! Rock and roll!
God, that's really delayed.
Yeah.
We love you all, and we're so glad you're with us. I guess we gotta wrap things up. Rock on!
Love the milkshake.
Levy, take a bow. Levy, take a bow.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.